Just wanted to share an update video. I know I haven't had one of these in a while, but today is a Saturday, and really what I want to share with you guys is I would say for the past 36 hours or so, I've probably, besides sleeping and besides that, I've left the house for probably a total of like 6 hours, and I probably slept like maybe let's say 8 hours or so. But the rest of that waking hours have just been completely in this room, in this chair, just working on stuff for school, working on stuff for content, working on, other things for like research, just working. And I think it's so interesting because so many people are like, "Oh, I'm getting older, time is passing by faster." And like there is a direct cure for that. There is a solution that like nobody is talking about. It's like if you just work for very long periods of time, you start to feel this power of like, wow, I can actually control my time. I can actually get more done. Like you stretch out the day because you accomplish so much. And if you do this again and again and again, this is my experience. Right now, as I'm filming this, it's like November of 2025. It is hard for me to believe that it's still 2025 because there have been so many different things that I've accomplished this year that it doesn't even feel like one year. It feels like multiple years because of just the level of experience that I've just gone through and how much I've grown as a person. And this is really what you want. You want each day to be maximally filled as possible. Of course, there's going to be some days you need to maybe take extra breaks, something happens, something interrupts your schedule. But every once in a while, you need to make sure you have those days where you just go at it. And it's like, when I do this amount of work, I'm not like emotional. I'm not like, oh, I'm overworking myself. Like I am taking breaks when I need it, but I'm pushing myself as much as I can because I know that all the success you want to ever see is just on the other side of a bunch of work you don't want to do. And it doesn't matter where you do the work. This is what you have to understand. I'm just in a random room with a table. It's just a basic table and just a laptop. I almost guarantee you, all of you have something very similar to this. And this chair is nothing special. It's just a foldable chair. And you just sit here and you just do work and you keep learning and growing and progressing and improving. And the more work you do, the more you learn, the more you grow, the faster you grow, and you just start to control your time again. So if you really put your mind towards something that you really want to go and you actually work for it, you will be shocked at how much you can accomplish in just 24 hours. 24 hours seems like such a finite amount of time, but if you consider you only really need, let's say, 7 or 8 hours for sleep. Okay, so what's left? 16 hours. And then if you take a couple breaks, you eat, let's say, you still have like 12 hours to work, right? And in 12 hours of really focused work, you can accomplish so much more than you think. I'm working on so many different things right now, and I'm still able to make progress on all of them because I take days like these where I just put my head down and I just get to work. Success is not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. And it's going to be even harder, if not impossible, if you don't do the work required. So I just want to make this video because I think a lot of times we underestimate ourselves. We feel like we have a certain cap, but you need to keep pushing yourself so that way eventually you push past that cap and you start to realize the reality is that most of us, our caps are way higher than we think, and we're just stopping ourselves before we really achieve our full potential. So don't stop, keep pushing. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and subscribe for more, and I'll keep you guys updated on the rest of my journey.